There we go. I forgot where my mute button was for a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how is it going? Glad you could all be here. Give me just a quick moment and we will be right on with it. There we are. And boom. Alright, welcome back to Metroid Dread. I am excited about this because I've been looking forward to this all week, honestly. I've been really just wanting to continue playing it. It's hard to continue playing it when you're streaming it because you can't... you don't want to miss anything. Did I switch this back to HDMI? Don't remember. I didn't. That's why there's this delay. Alright, so... when last we left off, I still can't remember what all the buttons do. No, last we left off, I finally realized, oh, I needed to go through the one thing that I hadn't done yet. And now I need to figure out what the heck to do from here. In fact, what am I even capable of anymore? So let's see, we got Plasma Beam. Let's see, Plasma Beam is the best thing. Missile, I just got the Super Missile. I've got Phantom Cloak. The Blink ability. Radar. Still no gravity suit. Spider Magnet. Spider Magnet? Oh, right. Speed boost and spin boost. What is? Ah, it's a double jump. Interesting that it's, Anyway. Alright, so there was a boss here, Chozo Soldier. That's right, because I gone all the way up and around... No, I went up. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going at this point. I'm presuming that I need to get here now. But I can't get there without the gravity suit. Means I can't break that Emmy until after I get the gravity suit. Which can only mean that I'm getting... Oh, you know what? I probably... No, that's blocked off. Huh. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am currently trying to figure out where I'm going. Because that's probably a good thing to figure out right off the bat. So let's see, I just saved. Looks like there's an item somewhere up here. So let's try and get that. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's see. How does one... Okay, let's hold that. Cool. I'm still not completely terrible. I've said hi multiple times. You just don't have the audio on, sir. But I'll say it again anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Is my phone going off or... No, this is the thing that it was doing last time. Whatever noise it's making sounds just like how my phone vibrates. Because I've got this little... I call it a spider. It's this little thing. Like, all the legs are, like, posable, so you can kind of just, like, hang it on stuff or, like, set it up however you want. So I set up like this so that my phone can stand like this. Case and point. Which also actually changes how it sounds when it vibrates. So... when that phone vibrates, it sounds just like part of the music in this stage. It's gotten me multiple times. Ah, that was so close. So I'm gonna get tricked multiple times by that, I'm imagining. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this lovely Friday, past Valentine's Day? Frickin' Valentines. It's time for my dad to get pranked in bed. Got me to make fun. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure how the heck he got that. I had that hidden pretty good, and he actually... He's been, like, digging through my stuff. That's cool. Oh, did I just hear a follow? Because I think I just heard a follow. I did. You know what? Let me do this the smart way. Save a little bit of time. Good. Apparently not enough time. Aha! Alright, so yeah, I knew what I was doing. I just had to try it a few times. Hopefully this isn't... Yeah, of course it's missile. Of course it is. Frank Larry. I'm not just gonna get up and go rank him right now. What exactly is the missile button again? The timing for the double jump is odd because like you can't actually hit a double jump when you would expect to. Alright, energy part. Seems like energy resources. I've never seen anything like this on Earth. Okay, so I need to be able to destroy these stupid burning plants before I can go up there. So it looks to me like my next destination is not there. Oops. Not there. Perhaps up here. Let's see, to get there I gotta go across, then up, all the way over, up to here, and then drop down. You know, it's funny, I don't remember if I talked about this at all last week, but it's kind of crazy thinking about how many like games are coming out that I am going to want to play. Oh, I forgot about this thing. I don't feel like dealing with this thing again, because I know I fought it last time. That's right, there's that missile thing that I can't deal with yet. I think I should try Warzone or Fortnite. They've played Fortnite before. It's been a while, but they certainly have. Oh no, that's right. I can't get past here. Wait, then how am I supposed to... Oh, are you kidding me? I'm stuck again. Because what was this? This was spin boost, so that was the double jump. I have to go back into here now? Oh, I do, because I think I could double jump up to over here from this side. And I should be able to get through that. Okay, okay. There are bots in Fortnite. I mean, in terms of skill level, I don't necessarily disagree. They're not very good. Of course, I don't play it very often. I guarantee I'm not that great either. I have played Warzone though, and it's that's pretty fun. Might not be my most favoritist thing in the world, but if I'm with friends, it's fun. Maybe that was yeah. Maybe that's the reason I wasn't having a very good time with Call of Duty back when I played it years and years and years ago when Modern Warfare 2 first came out. Yeah, you're not supposed to fight that thing, I'm realizing. Apparently I'm down here, too. I'm the best? Well, thank you. If you could work the camera, maybe okay. That's really what it boils down to. If he could just use the camera right, he wouldn't be having as bad of a time. He just has such a bad time with it. Beat down. Get out of here. Okay, I can't go back up that way. Dang old Sandipede. I swear they look like Sandipedes from Bugs. I don't know where to go now. Because you can't actually get back up here. There's nowhere to really get to over here. So getting back up to there is not plausible. Can't get down here because of the stupid plant. Get over here. I can't do anything with this because of the stupid plants. I can't do anything. Why am I, like, unable to do anything? I got the spin boost. No, wait, hold on. I can just jump over it. Duh. And of course, if I don't beans the whole thing... There we go, okay. Now we're back to everybody's favorite, the Emmy sections. Alright, so... I think I need to get over to there, because this part's all explored. It looks like all this over here is explored. It's like a little bit here, but I can't really do anything over here until after I get the gravity suit, probably, because this is water in a little alcove here, but you know. So, back through here. And I just basically just gotta book it over to here. Oh, that's funny. That's real fun. Just put the Emmy literally right there. Why is it just so close? Can you stop camping? This thing's camping me. It knows I'm weak to ice. And it's just hanging out here. No way! And the best cameraman? Well, thank you. I appreciate all of the praise you are lavishing upon me. Okay, it knows I'm here, which means I have to go. Stop with the cold. Not appreciative of that. Yo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nose is a little itchy. Don't know why. Probably the sudden cold. It's just gonna be like this, like... Alright. He's good, I think. Literally just camping the entrance. Get got. Okay, now where am I going while I can actually, you know, move? Okay, I'm in a real bad spot right here. Okay, I'm not in that bad of a spot. Okay, okay. That was dumb. But I did it, and now we can progress. And you join in. He's... just... Nah, he's not much for this. Like, he's trying to, like, the podcast and stuff, and, like, doing individual gaming things, but he's not too big on, great, I'm... Reform! Okay, I don't know if I was... It dropped on me! The thing dropped on me, and now it's gonna keep freezing me. Okay, I just gotta hang out here. No, 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 okay. Oh! We're at the core. Oh, good. Okay. I accidentally went the completely right way. You can't break those. Now it's just a matter of frying this weird control brain. Okay. What's up? Control brains, and now I need to remember exactly how to, use the Omega Blaster so I can actually stop this thing in its stupid cold. Energy from the central unit, arm cannon, Omega Blaster online, hooray, Omega Stream online, woo, hooray. That's right. Alright, let's get rid of this stupid thing because I'm sick of it. Where's the good spot to actually handle this thing? Joke's on me, looks like there is no good spot. At least not here. Let me look at the map. Let me be smart about this, look at the map. Because I need a long stretch that I can actually fight the enemy. Looks like either... It looks like all the way down here is the best spot for it. I need to not drop down there. Oh, actually, hold on. I am completely stuck up in this area. Fun. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's plan out a strategy, because I need enough time to... Oh, okay, I know. So I have to dodge past it again, get back up to here, hop onto this, once I know it's up here and following me up, latch onto this, blast it as it's riding on the ceiling. Ah. I am a genius. Luckily, its ice beam is turned off. Oh, you went the wrong way there, buddy. Actually. Nope, can't see it. Pointless. Alright. Move on. Alright. And come on, break. No, that beats it. Yep. Dang it. Alright, I have the right idea though. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Luckily, it saves right here. So it starts from there. That's fine. We can handle that. Joe's cool. Sometimes. He has his moments, but it's a lot of time for it. Saying. I know that. I know Friendo was right there. Nope, don't jump down like that. Alright. Plenty of time. Now, is he just gonna drop, or is he gonna, like, start walking upside down on the ceiling? Upside down. Got it. Alright, he comes through. We're just gonna loop around and do the exact same thing. I don't have enough to... Oh, whoa, yeah. You did not go through the expected pathway. You're, like, sneakier like this. Alright. Oh, you tried to jump scare me. Who's the jump scare now there, you big old robot? I'm the jump scare. I wonder for years how much of the videos is... I mean, he's the one who did, like, Chell and Grillin' and stuff like that. That was all him. Kind of a dual effort with, like, gaming videos. Maybe just shows when we get it. I don't know what else you want from me. Ice Missile. This will give the ability to freeze targets. Hold R and press Y to fire, consumes missile ammo. Okay. Yes, I know. Alright, so the, like, charge freeze missile from Metroid Fusion has now been turned into just an ordinary ice missile that freezes things when you strike things with it. Big surprise. Considering those are fire plants, I've got a pretty good idea how I'm going to be using these here, missiles. Also means that there's multiple things that I can get. Including progress, but also I know there's one area really early on. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually get out of here now. I can't go back up. Oh, that's it. Right. All the vents are... I can just get through now. You think this is hilarious? Yeah, sometimes. I know, I'm very, Yeah. I only say that that's a missile refill. Rude. One ice missile is enough to take out the entire fire plant. Good. I'm so glad. Wonder if they're permanently gone, or if they're just... like... Well, they're gone for this room, but you'll have to do it again. Enki. They're called Enkis. That's a silly name. It's a name for a silly little plant that doesn't matter anymore because I can just break it. They're very crunchy, I've noticed, the X-Parasites. An unknown resource has been acquired. You cannot use this item yet. I think I sequence broke for that, and I'm pretty sure that's just Power Bomb. There's a game that would drive me crazy given my streaming schedule. Oh, you don't know the half of it. They can be such a pain to watch. Is there a reason to be in here? Did I just mess up? I feel like I might have just messed up. I'm not sure. Again with the sand defeats. But I can break that, which means I can get through this way. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so whatever this... okay, so it looks like my next destination is over here. Simple enough. Gotta be getting the gravity suit soon. At least I think so. Okay, I've officially blocked off that passage, so I can no longer go this way to get through to it. That's fine. Let's click video. Tell them to do it daily? Mate, how many recipes do you think there are in the world, and how many recipes do you think are, like, viable for us to do? Like, I appreciate that you like our content that much that you would want us to cook daily, but, like... that's a little bit much. Just a smidge. We're back to a new area. New place in Ferenia. Where was that fire plant in one of the early areas? I mean, honestly, it's probably just items back there, so there's no sense in even really going back, I don't think, until after I get at least the gravity suit, if not the ability to withstand ice. Which I don't know if the gravity suit's going to do both, or if there's now 4 suit upgrades. Or 3 suit upgrades. With 1... you know what I mean. Start out with 1, then you get 3. This place just looks so cool. Oh, camel. How are we even supposed to get past that? What's even up there? Nothing. Slugs. Do we need them? Okay. Suppose there's actually nothing to do here. There's an upgrade there. Can I see what it is? Nope, just the items here. Alright, well, can't do anything here. Looks like it's just more exploration. I need to get that, okay, right now there are 2 big things that I need. Gravity suit, so I can finish out that one area, ice defense. So I can go through all the cold areas. Because I imagine that there's probably one more major area I haven't been to yet, and it's probably mostly cold. And because Samus has a little bit of that Metroid DNA infusion, she can't exactly do much in the cold. Oof. I don't think I finished what I was talking about earlier about, like, how there's so many games coming up that I know that I want to play that it's almost a little overwhelming. So let's see. Ah, okay, I can break that fire plant. Get me back down to here. Break the one there just for completion's sake. Then I'm going to need to find where others of those are. It seems like the ice missiles really only useful for that one specific, well, use. Ugh. Oh, that was a bit of acid reflux. I'm not a huge fan of that. Ow. That, like, actually hurt. Anyway, so can't do anything over here. Gonna need to take the teleporter out. Any of those fire plants to exterminate? You'd think that there'd be a bunch of fire plants in the fire areas, but it's just not the case. I have to go all the way to the beginning area? And how the heck did I get... Oh, it's probably, like, in the lava. No, I don't... I know there's one area that is blocked off by a fire plant. Enki. I guess it's all the way back in Arteria. I'm pretty sure it is. There it is, yeah. But, wait, that's just a total recharge station and a thermal door. All that is just a shortcut. Unless there's another one in another spot that I'm missing. Oh, great. We're back to square one. Back to square one. No! Ah, crap. Okay, there has to be something that I missed. There has to be. I like, refuse to believe that there's any other possible way. So there's a save room there. There's a travel room here. Okay, let's go back to Perennium. Maybe I just missed something. It's very, very possible that I just missed something. There's an item, like, right there. Right, there's a radar. I can activate the radar and see if there's any blocks that I can break. Smart, using my head. Love the videos? Well, thanks. Appreciate that. Is that... Like, I know that I'm going to want to do at least a little bit of the, like, the next big release I know I'm looking forward to is the, Resident Evil 4 remake. Okay, so there's... this stupid thing. I don't know how you're supposed to get over to that. slug. Okay, hold on. I might be able to just... If my aim is good, I might be able to actually hit all of these. I think that there's just too little time to actually hit all of them. Yep. Actually, I might be able to. Hold on. Nope. I just have to be, like, perfect. Nope, not enough time. Impossible until I get whatever, like, targeting upgrade there is. That doesn't make any sense. Is it a switch? It is. Something else I missed? Okay, there's up there. Hold on. I might have just, fast slug might mean... Cute. Locking the door like that, but yep, the switch. Ah. Okay. I get the point of these enemies now. They're just supposed to... They're supposed to be a pain. Come on, do it! Do it! I have to, like, double tap. I think I have to double tap. Close. Oh, how do you... Okay, let me... It'll probably tell me if I just look at it. Speed boost. Allows Samus to dash at supersonic speed after a short build-up. Is that while running to ready a speed booster? Continue running over a certain distance, the speed booster will activate. While active, any enemies damage the speed booster will be destroyed. Additional while build up is active. Close up in a set direction using a shine spark. Pull that down while the speed boost is active to ready. Ready, press B to activate it. Okay, so you have to press jump and then activate in any direction. There's a way to do it in Morph Ball form. I think that's the only way you can actually get through here, because I have no idea how else, because it's not like there's no spider ball. Aha! I was right! I love being right. Hey, what? Whoa! Thank you for the sub there. Ah, red tunic link. Thanks for the sub. Idea of Frank. Everything he tells me is no complaint makes it seem like I will. So fake out. I'm not against the idea. Okay. Well, I know how to actually activate that. This is gonna be some timing, but I can probably manage to get them. Nope. Okay. There's a way to conserve that. Don't know how you're supposed to do it, though. And honestly, at this point, I just don't feel like trying. So there's an item there that I can't get because I need to have the stupid missile thing that I need to get through here. That sucks. So I just got the ice missiles, which should open up something. But in truth, it doesn't really open up jack crap. There's a missile tank there. You need... what's it called? Screw attack to get through these blocks. It's what I don't have. It's screw attack. I can finally get through these, but it's kind of pointless. Is there like something over here that I could do otherwise that I couldn't do before? Nope. I mean, there's the ice door, but guess what? I can't do the ice door because I'm not immune to ice yet. Unless I'm, like, somehow immune to ice from ice missiles. I doubt it. Yeah, it didn't say that I was. I didn't expect to be. So, ultimately, where to heck am I going? Because there's gotta be something. The Emmys are gone. The Emmys are over. I want them all. I want a gold. Maybe it's down here. Like in this room that I haven't been to yet. So it looks like it's back to the other Emmy chamber now that I have full reign of being able to run wherever the heck I want there. Because Ferenia is currently just off limits. Can't continue anything with that until... You know what? That item sphere? I guarantee that is my ice protection. Honestly, I fully expected to get the ice protection from that blue Emmy. I did not expect to get ice missiles. Big app, which I gotta say, the backgrounds just look so nice in this game. They really put forth the effort. That was double jump, so I have to go. Wait, where do I go? Where do you go? Oh, wait. Orange teleporter takes me back to here. Doesn't immediately look like there's anything to do here. Maybe that's the point. There's nothing immediately present. Leave it to Metroidvania. Of course it's not going to be simple. Why would it be simple? So I either do need to return all the way down to Arteria. All the way over here, break this for literally no reason. Other than just to break it. I played Metal Gear Solid. I've seen Metal Gear Solids 1 through 3. I saw most of 4, and I've played 5. I've also seen through Rising Revengeance, but I've not played Metal Gear Solid 1 myself. Actually, that would be a bad idea for a stream at some point. Super missile tank. Okay, so there's a missile tank that I can get down here. That's cool, that's good. There's this block. I'd really rather not have to go all the way back up there. However, considering I can... It seems like the only really feasible way out is the orange teleporter up here. I can't get back down this way. And... that just leads down to the spin jump, and I'd have to go back up in order to actually get out. So yeah, my only real... And like, this is one way. So my only real plan of action is back up here in the orange teleport. That's the only possible thing that I can do to actually get out of here. Which can only mean to me that that's where I have to go. So I can't go forward. So I gotta go back. I do like Metal Gear Solid. Like, it is a very, it's a very fun series. Like, yeah, sometimes it's a little ridiculous, but that's just kind of the fun of it. Wait, can I... Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Movie. Hold up, they're making a Metal Gear Solid movie? Okay, that's... If that is what I'm supposed to do, then I'm doing it wrong. I didn't know they were making a Metal Gear Solid movie. Pre-production right now, but like the main actor, he was in Moon Knight. Okay, okay. I mean, if he's got a history of being okay, then, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps it will wind up being a-okay. I know, I don't want to teleport yet. Do not want to teleport yet. Cancel. 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 Wait, just use the thing. Don't waste missiles. Okay, so I think that you get through that by going the other way, because I don't know how the heck you're supposed to... Alright, whatever. We're teleporting. That's a mystery that I will figure out later. Magic Guitarist. I mean, you know, it's a video game. It's a movie adaptation of a video game. It's always iffy. You never know how that's gonna turn out. They've been doing a good job of it recently. Like Detective Pikachu, I've not watched it, but I've heard that was pretty good. I know there's at least 2 other examples I can't think of at the moment. But you know, especially, and you know, the Mario movie coming out, like that could be a big deal. Like, here's the thing. Nintendo knows that if they're doing a Mario movie, they have to do it right. Because if they screw it up, they will never live it down. They already have a hard time living down the first one. Okay, so So I think that I want to take the red teleporter, because that puts me, like, right where I need to go. It's the red teleporter, fastest way would just be up and then left. Save a little bit. Again with the centipedes. That way. How do you get there? Down there. Yeah, it's still not that far. First Mario movie was a little odd. Oh, you don't say. I think the first Mario movie was more than just a little odd. So, I kind of have faith that, like, after that trailer, the only real complaint that I have is with Chris Pratt. Oh, you're kidding me. Did I really screw this up this bad? No, I didn't. Good. I was gonna say, if I messed that up, that would have been embarrassing. Because it feels like they just got him for he is big star, as opposed to he actually cares about, like, the source. So, I mean, even from that interview, you can tell that he doesn't care. He's just in this for the paycheck. You know, stomping Koopas, which you don't even do in the original Mario Bros. Arcade game. Like, I know it's been done to death. Everybody makes fun of Chris Pratt because it's obvious that he like knew what he was talking about, but he just wasn't. You could tell that he was basically reading off a script and, like, remembering his line with that one. And look, I'm sure Chris Pratt's a good enough guy. I don't know him. Maybe he's a piece of crap. I don't know. I don't know him. But I'm sure that he's, you know, decent halfway, probably. Just, you know, I understand Charles Martinet is, you know, getting, you know, older, up there in age. It'll be difficult for him to do bing, bing, wahoo for the entirety of a movie. But I'm sure that they could have found some actual voice actor who could have, you know, done it properly. They could have done it well and could have just done it justice. Instead, we get a guy who stomps Koopas in a game where you can't stomp Koopas. But that movie's got potential. I would be a liar to say it didn't. Hey, I'm immune to fire. I guess I'm immune to heat, but that should mean I'm also immune to fire. I will say, navigating this place is a lot easier with double jump. Let me guess, it's a missile block? Nope. Okay, good. Ooh, E-Tang. I'm sorry, what do you mean I have to have that? What do you mean it... What? How? What? How is that possible? How are you supposed to... What? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That does not... How are you supposed to get that? Do I have to... Hold on. There's like just enough time. Okay. Hold on. It all depends on if I can go diagonal. Alright, that wasn't that bad. E-tank acquired. Good. Alright, it was absolutely worth it to come back. So that's it for that. There's a missile plus tank down here, but I think I got enough health I could probably actually just base tank the lava. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, that hurt a lot more than I expected it to, but I still got it. Okay, now the... Still an item over here? There. Probably just something. Like, official prediction for myself about the Mario Brothers movie is that it's going to be good. You know, it's not gonna be like an absolute feat of cinema. It's not gonna be the greatest movie in the history of everything. But it's going to be a good movie. It'll be enjoyable. It'll be like everybody can watch it and enjoy it. What's not to like? It's gonna wind up being one of those sorts of scenarios. You know, that's not a bad thing. Just, you know, it's a sense of like, make sure that you don't have ludicrously high expectations. Otherwise, you're almost guaranteed to just wind up disappointed. At least that's how I look at it. I would love to be pleasantly surprised and find out that, like, wow, this is actually a really good movie. I mean, Jack Black seemed like he was really into his role as Bowser. And, I mean, hey, great. We can really use people who are actually, like, into their roles. Ooh, more missiles. Ha! I knew it. How do you get on topic with the game that I am playing right now? I'm very... surprised at how, like, quick the X-Parasites got out and got everywhere, because it's really not good that they managed to basically depopulate the entire planet and replace it with all their duplicates this quickly. Ooh, okay, hold on. There might still be some stuff that I could do over here before I head out. But yeah, I don't know if the Mario Brothers movie is going to be something that I'm going to want to watch in theaters. But that's not saying that I'm not going to want to watch it at all. In fact, it's kind of on the contrary. I would like to watch it. I just hope that it's good. Okay, this is new. Lead to anything actually important? That goes to a shortcut. Okay, here's another power bomb upgrade that I can't use. There's a purple force field door up here. That's probably another beam upgrade. That also means that unless I go all the way down here, there's nothing else I can really do. So I need a cold to get up to this area. There's a transport area. There's a transport area? I think with that transport area. Oh, probably down here in Burenia. Must have been. No, I can't do that yet. I need the freaking thing. If they made a Zelda movie, what game would I want it based off of? They made a Zelda movie. What game? That is honestly a really tough question, just because, like, I don't know how well you could really... I'll put it this way. I think that Zelda would fit better as an episodic series as opposed to just a singular movie. Because I don't think that there's enough time in a movie to be able to do an entire Zelda game adaptation justice without it turning out like it should have been more. However, it's a very difficult question to answer just because, well, largely for the fact that there's no particular easy way to do dungeon crawling while still making it visually, or not visually, sort of visually. There's no real way to make dungeon crawling very engaging to an audience unless the audience is actively participating in the dungeon experience. At least from my point of view. Like, the narrative parts of Zelda, great. Like, all the, like, story elements of Twilight Princess I think would work out really, really good. Where the difficulty comes in is trying to convey other parts of the story. By that meaning, like, all the different dungeons. Because some of the dungeons are great, and it would be really interesting to see them, you know, done in some way, shape, or form. Again, Twilight Princess is a very good example of this, because Twilight Princess has a lot of very thematic, area-appropriate dungeons. However, Ooh, power bomb for that. Okay. However, the big problem with, like, Ocarina of Time is just the classic. Like, if you were going to make a series of that, if you're going to start, like, Link to the Past and then move on to Ocarina of Time or something like that, then... Okay, I'll put it this way, actually. The only Zelda game that I can see working as a movie would be Majora's Mask. Because you can sort of consolidate all the extra stuff of redoing the 3-day cycle every time. Culminating with going up to the moon, doing all that, etc., etc. I really have no idea where the heck to go. I'm struggling. I am struggling. You know, you get the ice missiles, and it's like, okay, I can now open up more spots. There's no more spots to open. There's no more spots to open. Anyway. Yeah, double jump. Like, it's nice to have. Not really... Ice missiles acquired. Where am I even going? Like, where am I even going? Like, do I need to, like... It's probably a ton of lava. I can't survive in lava. Anyway, the dungeons are the difficult part because of how hugely important the dungeons are to Zelda as part of the Zelda experience. To the point where if you have a Zelda game that's... or any sort of, like... If you have Zelda media that doesn't actually have dungeons, then what are you doing? Like, do you even understand why that's not a good idea? Like, I'm not asking, like, you specifically. I'm saying it's, like, a metaphorical. You know, I'm gonna save, and I'm just gonna try and run my way around, see if I can't actually get to that blue teleporter. Because maybe I have to trial by fire my way into the next area. But that's dumb. This game, they haven't done that with this game yet. Why is this so stupid? Why is this so difficult? What even is that? It's a morph ball launcher. Why is there just a morph ball launcher in the wall? Oh, you were supposed to use that to blast yourself into Kraid. I could have... I guess I did that fight... However, dungeon crawling doesn't make for good TV. By my reckoning. Sure, they could. The only thing is that, like, you know, it's supposed to be the trial of the hero. And yeah, Link will have his companions with him. Or should I say companion? Whichever companion he happens to have. But then that's just kind of it. Like because Link is the silent protagonist, first of all, it's really hard to break the whole silent protagonist thing. And make it good. I mean, you saw what happened with Master Chief in Halo. He was a silent protagonist, and guess what? They gave him a voice, they gave him a face, and people didn't like it that much. Of course, there's all those rumors about it being a Mass Effect thing. Would explain a lot. Okay, now wait a minute. Is there any, So this is the teleportal that we go up to... Oh, why does this have to be such a pain? You know what? We haven't explored down here in Urania. I'm gonna try and see if I can't do anything here, because I don't know what else to really do. I really don't know what else to do. It's like, I know kind of what I need in order to move on. But, like, this Emmy's dead. I can get to Ferenia, but I can't do anything in Ferenia because I need the thing that opens up this. And actually, I need not only that, I need that and power bombs. There's a lot of stuff that I need from there that I just can't do yet. I can't get into here because you can't rocket yourself up this little thing. Which means that this is an area that you come back to through this way instead of going to this way. But Taurus doesn't actually have anything new to offer me yet. The only place that could possibly have anything new to offer me would be... not Dairon. Dairon's pretty much combed through until I can get access to cold areas. Arteria is in the same vein. Combed through until I get cold. Urania, however, that still has some places that I can get to. Gavaran is combed through except for where it's completely inaccessible. Actually, no, Gavaran is just combed through. Elune was just a short story area. That's done. Ferenia can't continue. It has to be Burenia. It has to be. Those of you don't use cheap CGI, you'd watch a Zelda adaptation on the TV with 3 parts theatrical release. Just think it would be difficult to make unless Link had a sidekick or some other characters he could build with. Pretty much, yeah. Like, you need to have the spare character. Like, okay. Zelda already does that. Like, it's nothing new for Zelda to have a... You know, the Exposition Fairy, the Navi, the Tattle, the Midna, the Fi. And, like, that's all very plausible. I'm just wondering. Where does purple go? Purple goes back over here. Okay. I'm gonna get to purple. So that's just... I'll go this way, down and around. But it's also partially because all those extra characters are Link's voice. To have a character in a show that literally does not talk, I don't know if that's been done, but I would get the distinct feeling that that wouldn't wind up being overly popular with audiences. Because ultimately, like, you know, I hate to say it, but ultimately they're making a product that they're trying to sell. Right? Oh, hang on. A shortcut. We take those. Like I said, the most difficult part of any sort of adaptation like that is going to be getting people interested in the characters. Link, he's had personality in the past, but it's always been a, like, you sort of notice it as time goes on. He's not necessarily, like, in your face about, like, I am the boisterous... He's never been boisterous, is the thing. Like Toon Link in Wind Waker. How he's kind of, like, a little bit sneaky, but he's also, like, up to the task. But, you know, he's also still just kind of a kid. Like, it doesn't... The game doesn't shy away from, like, telling you this and making you know that this is a fact. But a lot of it just isn't really apparent just because you, the player, are in control. So you're also kind of superimposing yourself into the role of Link. Huh. Could have gotten that the entire time. Like, for instance, Skyward Sword. A lot of people don't like 5 because of how point out the obvious she is. Like, she'll be the one to tell you that there are 35% odds that you're actually going to make this jump, and then you do it anyway, because of course you're going to. I forget how you're supposed to get that missile plus tank. Ultimately, it's not important. You need to get to Burania. We'll take this top shuttle. Just because it's closer. It's like, okay, people know that there's a definite break in popularity of characters such as 5. Have they ever done an origin story of Link? Yes, actually. It was a manga. But it showed the first Link. I believe he had a red scarf, not unlike the blue scarf that Hyrule Warriors Link had. Look at one of those again. How did these things keep popping up? Oh, whatever. Alright, we're going to the lower one. But yeah, there has been an origin story of Link. It's just not... It's not overly well known. Don't be rude. Ew. I'm sorry. So, yes, they've done an origin story of Link. I mean, like, take Metroid, for example. It's got a lot of heavy roots in like, the Alien franchise. Not, like, heavy roots, but it's... You can see the inspiration without a doubt. But, like, a big part of the Metroid experience is the whole running around, getting lost. Just, like, existential dread of just being alone on an alien planet like this. So I didn't realize that I couldn't get back up there from... Oh, there's a roll point. Good. But, like, that is all what's part and parcel of the Metroid series. While it would be cool to have intergalactic bounty hunter in a show, once you lose some of the gameplay of it, it's not the easiest thing to get back and to get people really interested in. Case in point, Metroid Other M. From what I understand, that was a lot more cinematic. I believe Samus actually had a voice actor. I mean, she has a voice actor in this one too, but she's literally only had one line of dialogue, and it wasn't even in English. It was in whatever the Chozo language is. Chosian? I don't know. But like that, even that is like huge shock. Like Super Metroid, there was some lines of text at the beginning, and then that was just it. You're left to figure out everything else from that point on. There's no like video logs. There's no like, there's none of that. You want to find this stuff out? Figure it out on your own. There's a missile tank that I could have gotten a long time ago. don't need the grapple beam for it. There we go. More missiles is good missiles. It's a shame, kind of a shame too, because like, you know, strong female lead and all that. But in a way, I guess you could also say that about Mario. Like, besides, like, the RPGs, Mario doesn't have, like, a ton of personality to work with. To be able to make a movie out of it. If you only go by the platformers, he doesn't really have much. So to be able to make an entire movie on Mario and his, like, going up against Bowser and everything, it's ambitious. And they pull it off and make it good? We have yet to see. Mario RPG would make an excellent movie. Honestly, I agree. And therein kind of lies, not necessarily the point, but a very, very... Ooh. Okay. Hold on. There's magnets on that. I can stick to that magnetically. But anyway, sort of kind of case in point. In that if you have and like you need some of a story in order to actually hook people onto a series or movie. Otherwise, they're just not going to watch it. You know, obviously. So how exactly do you fix that? You have to add in a story. If it's not a story that fits well with the setting, or if characters are acting too out of character for what they should be acting, people are going to get mad. Whether they're right to be mad or not, but they will. Now, an action game like Metroid, action adventure like platformers and such, or even in some ways Zelda games. Will it work? Who knows? But what is known is the Last one showed it way better than Halo. You could just land right on that? Oh, that's why there's those like crab ones in there. But see, here's the thing too. Last of Us was a very story-driven game. I never actually played the never actually played Last of Us, and honestly, I'm not terribly interested in it. Come on, I got this close, but I'm just doesn't jump up high enough. Oh, that is so aggravating. I'm so close. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be it. Crap. I see the Super Mario Kart SNL skit. I did not. I didn't know they did an SNL skit on Mario Kart. I remember back when, oh god, what's his name? Freddie Wong, I think it is. Dude who did the rocket jump with the, like, video game High, I think it was. When he made his Mario Kart thing, that was crazy. Like, whoa, hold up there, buddy. What the heck do you mean you managed to do all this? But no, I've not seen a SNL skit from about Mario Kart. Obviously from Saturday Night Live. YouTube channel with the action from the last was very good CGI. Alright. Yeah, because like the main point of action games is to make you, the player, the one doing all of the action stuff. Makes it very difficult to translate that into a purely visual medium and still retain the audience. It's not impossible, but you kind of need to do it in a really smart way. Like the Mario movie, like I said, I think they're gonna do just fine with it. I don't think it's gonna flop. Could it possibly be better? Maybe. Who knows? It's not out yet. Well, I'll tell you, I really just have no idea where to go at this point. I mean, there's that. I guess I could try and see where that is and... There? What is that? There's the elevator. That's a one-way. Yeah, I guess I'll just go up from Burenia. However, more story-driven things. Like, RPGs are pretty much almost movies in their own right. Without, like, actually being movies. And that's not to, like, badmouth RPGs or anything. I think RPGs can be good, but, like, they're a lot more story-driven. They have that story element to them already, so they don't need to, like, overcompensate on the story by, like, adding in a bunch of weird elements to it. Can they? Absolutely. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But we all know it's not going to stop some studios. Speak. Hey, how's it going? I am doing pretty good. I hope that you are doing also good. Once again, I am lost in, what is this planet called again? I forget what this planet's called. Map, enemy evasion... Anything? Anything that says what this planet... ZDR, I think, is what this planet's name is. What is this stupid name? Battling COVID. Luckily, you're feeling much better. Yeah... I know that I got, like, the first strain of COVID back when it first started happening. Like, talk about an annoying disease. It's like... It's like, I can see for sure how it could evolve into something really bad for some people. But I luckily didn't get it that terribly. Like the flu for you, didn't want to get out of bed. Yeah, understandable. That reminds me. This is just kind of a weird thing. So back when I was in college, I'm thinking it was like. See, I know when it was because I was taking my Psychology 101 course as an elective. I think it was the first year after I switched my major from chemical engineering to computer science. So we're talking like 2015, 2016-ish. I don't remember if we'd actually started the channel by then. I don't think we did, but I digress. I remember there was one day where I just got so weirdly sick for all of about how long would I say? Probably about 5 hours. That sounds about right. And it was like, hey, how's it going? It was like, how best to describe it? It was very uncomfortable. And most of the discomfort was just because, like, I was just having a bad time. I'm like trying to navigate and like remember exactly where I'm going while telling this story. Like, believe me, when I'm like driving, I have such a terrible time like talking and keeping a like straight line of thought. I just start jumping, like I'm doing right now. How much health does this thing have? Get out of here. Okay, down and across. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to take a look at Frenny again. No, there's nowhere that double jump again. Shame. That's where I want to go. What's... Maybe this is where I want to go. But, like, I remember because I was playing Smash Bros. At the time. Smash Bros. For Wii U. I was, like, really into it. I was, like, trying to get good at, like... Who was I trying to... Who was I trying to get good at? Marth. That was my go-to get good. What the heck are you supposed to get it? Is Spider Ball in this game? Story, right. Focus. So I am trying to get... No, part of my daily routine at this point was to just... So for them to port Kid Icarus to the Switch, but nothing's been announced. That's another game that I haven't played. I've heard it was good. I just haven't actually gotten the chance to play it. I remember there being a thing about, like, you need to have, like, the claw in order to be able to play it, or something like to that effect. There's something about it that's just, like, really difficult to play unless you, like, do one specific thing. So that just goes to Elu. I don't need to go to Elu. I actually should go back to the Emmy area, go back down, and then down to here so that I can just break this last Inky just for the heck of it. Why? I don't understand why this whale just drains everything. It's a bit weird. That I could get back up to here if I needed to, but I don't really need to. I have no need to go to here because I can't even get there yet. There's no way to get in there. Ugh. I could loop my way all the way back up to the orange teleporter, but I'm not going to do that because that's kind of dumb. Just like the rest of this area. Why is this... I'm not gonna look up anything. But I'm getting really, really annoyed, and I'm starting to not care and want to just kind of get through this. I really have no idea where to go at this point. If anybody knows, please let me know. Or at least give me... At least point me in the right direction. I beg of you. Like I said, I'm gonna run all the way around, break that Enki just for the sake of completion. Long story short, I had like a 6-hour illness on a day that I had class in psychology, and I still don't know what caused it, but it was like the worst thing I ever had. Like I've never had an illness where I just kind of laid there in bed, shivering, like dressed up, unable to actually like get warm at all. And I'm just laying there having a terrible time. And then all of a sudden, I'm just okay, not even a few hours later. Which, you know, does a lot to just kind of make me feel like, oh, yes, I certainly don't feel like I overreacted or anything. Got the items in here. He thinks that guy's like a baby over it. Exactly. I hate being sick. Without directly addressing the question, the former of the two. And I refuse to elaborate further. Alright, well I broke the last fire plant. And I don't know, is that like indication that like, hey, you should go back to Dairon through this path? I almost kind of, it almost seems like it, considering I don't know why else you would put one of those plants there. And just a note, just because I said the former does not mean that I can't appreciate the latter. And again, no further elaboration. In fact, I'm gonna hydrate while this loads. But yeah, no, so on the day that I had that weird, like, 6-hour illness, I just remember thinking, like, wow, I feel like absolute crap. I don't know how I'm gonna really wind up doing anything. So how fast does this kill? It just gets exponentially worse over time. like, I remember, like, I started getting a bit hungry. I wanted to go get myself some lunch or something at that point. And I'm, like, clutched onto the back of my couch, like, dragging myself along because, like, I just had no strength in my limbs to do anything. Like, probably the first time I ever felt, like, genuinely worried. I was like, oh, am I going to be okay? I genuinely don't know anymore. I could wind up being very not okay. And I don't know what I would do about it. But like I said, a few hours later, I was fine. No problem, just... it just works. I felt fine, I didn't feel feverish, I didn't feel achy, I didn't feel like I couldn't get warm, I just felt normal. Which sucked too, because if I'm not mistaken, that class was the only class out of all 5 years of college that I did in which I missed a day when I otherwise could have helped it. I don't even think I took off any other sick days. I never had any serious illnesses. I had, like, colds, but that was about it. Beyond that, like, nothing. No reason for me to ever miss class. Nothing. Now, how in the world do you get that missing? Oh, you get it like this. Aha! I'm a genius. I dreamed that you stole a car while you were drunk and won $25,000 on a scratch-off ticket. I mean, at that point, you could have just bought the car. Why'd you have to go and steal it? I remember I had a dream once where, like, I was meeting up with some friends at, like, a hotel. But, like, the hotel used to be a theater. And I don't know why, but it just, like, really pissed me off. Sold the car before you bought the scratch-off. I mean, still. At least you got your bail money. But I just remember getting, like, so pissed off because, like, it was a... It looked basically just like... You know, think about it, it reminded me a little bit of the hotel from The Shining. Like, the exterior of it. But it, like, that style of building, but it was like a big, like, L shape. And it, like I said, it used to be a theater. And it got converted into, like, a hotel sort of place. And I just remember that, like, I was so mad about it that I decided that it would be an absolutely brilliant idea for me to get into my car, drive into the building. Oh, no, I know what it was. I was supposed to park in a specific spot. There's a parking lot out front, but whatever I was supposed to be there for with my friends, we had our own parking that was, like, in the back. So I wind up driving, like, into the place. I really wish that I had that tiny hat. But unfortunately, it's not my tiny hat. So I remember, like, driving, like, into the building itself. I didn't, like, crash into the wall and break it down or anything. Like, it was just this open area that let me drive into the building. I'm, like, go into the lobby. I'm, like, following through an area. I see my friends just kind of standing there, like, watching me go by. And I just remember thinking, like, I don't know where to park. I think I saw, like, a hotel official coming for me. So I don't even think this is how the dream originally went, but it sounds right, so I'm saying it anyway. I remember flooring it, going, like, outside towards the back, in which, like, it was kind of on this, like, not peninsula, but, like, this... It was built to kind of follow along a, like, not really, like, cliff face, but sort of cliff face. And I remember, like, driving through some glass into, like, giant... It looked like it was supposed to be an in-ground pool, but it was just being treated as, like, a pond. I, like, drove into that, and then I woke up. So, you know, did a whole lot of property damage in the dream. Alright, now, back to this. So, I need screw attack to get up through there. So getting up through there is not a choice. Can't get through there. Unless there is something that I missed that I could jump up onto here? Which is not the case. There's a difficult to reach missile plus tank, and I need that to get there. I need power bombs. Or no, that's just an ordinary missile cover. Never mind. What's my opinion on VTubers? Unpopular is what I'll say. There's a niche for them. I think that they... Like, you know, some of them are genuinely funny. Some of them are good people. You know, artists, etc., etc. I know a couple of them. Not, like, huge major ones. However, I am of the opinion that they are a little... How best to put this? They make it a little too easy for themselves, if that makes sense. You know what? I am going to take the teleportarium, and I'm going to go back to here, because whatever's in here is probably where I need to go, if I had to guess. Or it's just going to be another missile tank or something. I don't know. But it's the only thing that I can think of actually going to, so I just need to make my way up. I don't dislike VTubers. Like I said, they fill a niche that somebody would fill in eventually with a similar gimmick. You know, it's also kind of like, oh, well, why didn't I think of that sort of thing? Because it seems like such an easy sort of thing that's like, wow, this is a no-brainer. How did it take this long for anybody to really figure this out? But at the same time, like, as easy as some people are to be, like, completely engrossed in just that sort of aesthetic, it's... Like, I can't... Like, I can't blame the VTubers for how their audience is. And I'm not saying everybody in their audiences are like that. But I'm sure know there's enough of them that are like that. That's the main reason they get, like, such huge popularity like that. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. Like I said, I know it's an unpopular opinion. Could part of it just be the jealousy of knowing that I don't have the ability to really do that as I am right now? Possibly. There's nothing in... So, I guess I'll end that with, there's nothing inherently wrong with VTubers. There's nothing inherently wrong with liking VTubers. I kind of think that they're a little saturated, and that's probably going to wind up, kind of biting them in the butt a little bit later on. But until that actually happens, it's just how it is. The Andersons was the first one I discovered a few years ago, and I fell into the rabbit hole for a while. I mean, I can totally see how that would be possible. It's like pretty much any source of entertainment. I might be this way for some people. I don't know. It'll be nice, because that'll mean that... Cause if I can be entertained to the point that somebody feels that way about me, that'd be like, oh. Well, I appreciate that. Nice little, ego boost. Lord knows like boost with that. Okay. So I am trying to get all the way over here now. Basically just head right until I can't head right. Makes me feel better I'm the only streamer that you have to the forest. Like I said, you're a good old ego boost. No, okay. Thank you though. That does mean a lot to me. That you know that I do get to. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not good with words sometimes. I'm a lot better at writing than I am at speaking. I don't even think I'm that, like... I don't even think I'm really that bad at speaking. Like, I know that I can talk fast sometimes, and, you know, sometimes I stutter a little bit. Hey, what is up? What is that icon? I don't think I've ever seen that. Turbo. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that icon on Twitch. What is that? If you don't mind me asking. Like what is Twitch Turbo? Feature that's brand new to me. Room here. Power bombs. Okay, can't do anything else here. So... Oh, I bet then this... No? Side? Oh, interesting. Don't talk too fast and use too many big words. I feel you. Maybe not the big words part, but I know that I have a tendency to use far more complicated words than I need to. I just like getting the point across, like, this is exactly what I am trying to say. Like, no mincing words, nothing like that. This is what I am trying to say. There's no errors in communication when you know what I'm trying to tell you. Where the heck even is this? Was this actually where I had to go? Ha. Stop shooting. Multi-sub to Twitch and ads on each channel. Ah, okay. So it's like Twitch's own, like, their own subscription without it technically being a subscription. That makes enough sense. Missile tank. These are where extrapolate conversation with somebody they had no idea what that. Who doesn't know what extrapolate means? Like is that just me? But like, I'm sorry. Who doesn't know what extrapolate means? Unless they're like 8. Like, bruh. Well, I found a neat little side area that I didn't know about before. Got a couple of missile tanks, but that doesn't help me figure out where to heck I go. Ugh. There's a 30-year-old man didn't know what extrapolate meant. Interesting. Anyway, I could be scathing, but I don't know the man. Perhaps there's a good reason for it. So I will choose not to be, and I will instead just try to figure out, where do I go? Where do I go now? Can't be in cold. Where do I go? Whoa. Did I break that? I didn't. Okay, where exactly am I in Guitarist? Here, I just need to... It's just a straight shot. Oh. power bomb was like a shortcut down near here. I getcha. Another hidden block? Potentially! I don't know. It could be a hidden block. It could wind up being literally nothing. All I know is that I need to find Power Bomb. That ability that lets you shoot missiles in like an arc. Like, let's see. Like this thing right here. There's gonna be 5 lights scattered around. You need to have a thing that can lock onto those and shoot a bunch of missiles at all of them. There's another one, like, somewhere over here, I think. There's, like, 2 of them here in Burania. I don't remember exactly where they're at, but I know they're here. Plus, I also need the gravity suit so I can actually explore down all this area. I'm so surprised I haven't found that thing yet. Elune is done. Like, there is physically nothing left except for one item around here. And I don't know if I can actually get that without doing, like, ridiculous crap again. Frankly, I don't feel like it. I remember what every button does. That's a joke. See, there's a travel thing here, which doesn't make sense, because I don't know where that's supposed to travel to, unless that goes into somewhere in Dairon? But then where the heck in Dairon is that? Unless it's, like, down here, which I guess is possible, but maybe that is where it is. Hold on. Hold everything. There's a good chance I might have just figured out where to go. And in North Carolina, it's been hot during the day and really cold at night. It's kind of frustrating. Understandable. That sounds really annoying. Oh, Kataris is just such a huge area. I need to get back... I need to get to Dairon. I need to go up. I'm going the wrong way. We've had it really lucky lately with how temperatures have been. Like, it's been pretty warm these past few days. In fact, like, today, I think the highest temperature it went up to was, like, 60-something? And the high was only supposed to be in the 40s. Only, like, 40-something right now, though, I think. Let me actually take a look. Let's see. As of right now, at 10 p.m. on the East Coast, it is 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's supposed to go down to about 28 by the time we reach like 6 a.m., and then it goes back up into the mid-40s tomorrow. And that's back up into the 50s the rest of the weekend. Next Thursday is supposed to be 70! 70! You know, mid to late February, and we're reaching the 50s, 60s, and even going to hit 70 on one day. I hope this means that we're not in for a sweltering summer. I do not want to have an incredibly hot summer. I just do not like the extreme heat like that. Okay, so I think that I need to get all the way down to here. Do it like fantasy games. It depends on the fantasy game. As a rule, typically yes. But this isn't true in all cases. I love fantasy settings, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I will like the game in and of itself. Like, for instance, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, Final Fantasy. I don't need to go there yet. Except I've screwed myself and I now need to go this way. Great. Enjoying this spiraling weather? Only sometimes. Was I a fan of Elder Scrolls like Oblivion or Skyrim? You'd think that I would be, but I don't know if it's like contrarian thinking because of how popular Skyrim got, But, like, even before that, I never really had much of a desire to get into Elder Scrolls. And I'm not even sure why. Open world games just kind of do that. Where it's like, I'm sure I probably would like it if I gave it a shot. But then I don't give it a shot, and it's just like, yeah, well, Fallout, kind of the same deal. Like, super huge, Hey! Welcome, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'll put it this way. I know myself when it comes to games like that. I will wind up getting, like, super absorbed into it. It's like TV shows. Like Breaking Bad and such. Like, I know how I am. I will get super absorbed into it. And then wind up, like, neglecting people as I opt to instead do other things. Oh. I have discovered the secret. I have discovered a secret. And in fact, it wasn't even the secret that I wanted to discover. It's actually a little annoying. Hey man, what is up? What is going on? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Except for the fact that I am hopelessly lost. Okay, I guess I have to go and do that from some other place. Good, fun times. This is the best Metroid you ever seen? Nice, I know that I'm not the best Metroid player. Why am I in Arteria again? No, seriously. How did I took the teleporter down here, that's right. And I take the red one, it's just gonna take me back up to there. I'm gonna wind up going in a big old circle. Oopsies. I may have made a slight mistake. I remember when I first met Joe. Full disclaimer, no. I was very young. Like, young enough that... Yeah, no, I don't remember the first time I met Joe. Like, I was probably, like, 5 or less when I first met him. He's always a nice guy. I just... Honestly, I had genuinely forgotten about him until he showed back up for the lounge. And it was just like... Oh, yeah. I know your name. I kind of remember your face. That's about it. And now he's a staple of the lounge, and I'd say we're good friends. I've ever seen since the Super Nintendo version. Well, you figure Metroid Fusion was also 16-bit, so it's not like that was a... Hold on, I'm trying to get to Dairon. I need to go up. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep going in the wrong direction? Oh, well, you'll be happy to know that, the GameCube/Wii Metroid Prime, well, specifically the first Metroid Prime, got remastered for Switch, and it looks really freaking good. And I would probably be playing it right now if I didn't start Metroid Dread a week before the Prime remake got announced. Let's just save, because I've been doing a lot of wandering around and getting some missile things. I've played Hogwarts Legacy. Nah. I just don't really have much of an interest in the game, like, at all. I've seen a little bit of it. It looks like it's probably a good game. I just have no desire to actually play it. I was never really into Hogwarts. Or Harry Potter, I should say. Because, like, genuinely, my first experience with a Harry Potter movie was... let me word it this way. The first Harry Potter movie I ever saw was my senior year of high school, and it was The Deathly Hallows Part 2. And the only reason I watched it was because it was like the very end of the school year. There was like nothing left for the seniors to really do. So the entire senior class crammed to the auditorium, and we watched Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. After I had seen none of the previous movies, read none of the books, it just worked. And I was just like, okay, I have no connection to any of these characters. I have no connection with any of these events. This person just died. I don't know who they are. Playing the remake at the moment? Nice. I would honestly, like I said, if I didn't start playing Dread a week before Prime came out, I'd probably play the Prime Remastered. As it stands, now that I'm not going to hop from one Metroid game to another, so I'm not going to be doing the Prime Remaster for a little while. Which is a shame, because that would be perfect to tide me over until Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out. Should be perfect to tide me over until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, which is probably going to wind up eating almost all of my stream time, and I'm going to be upset when Pikmin 4 comes out. We're going to want to stream that too. Ugh. I got some real problems. You can tell that. More to Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. Lord of the Rings has a lot of nostalgia points from me. So it's... Don't jump down there. I'll have to take the teleporter again and waste a lot more time. Don't be stupid there, Mr. Sock. Let's just save right here. So, like, I guess kind of dialing back just a little bit. I'm sure Hogwarts Legacy is a good game. It seems that some of the people who have it do enjoy it. I just don't have much interest in the setting, like, at all. Like, the characters and even, like, the mechanics of how the magic works, I don't... It sounds kind of mean to say, but I don't care, in a way. So I'm trying to get all the way to the southwest of Urania, so... Stick to the enemy pathway. I should be fine. Crunchy missiles. Yeah. Get all the way down to there. Down here is the main. Like, probably the most appealing part of the franchise to me at this point in my life would be just one thing that I do always like, and that's like the bestiary of the place. Like, I love seeing how the world is populated with things other than people. Because when it's like, oh, the world has people in it. Okay, well, these people have problems. Oh no, I bet it's like the similar problems that we kind of have in real life, because it's very easy to write at that point, because, you know, people know people problem. Strange as it might kind of be to... As strange as that might sound to say out loud, people know people problems. No, I was wrong. This isn't the way to go, which means I'm kind of stuck here. Crap. Alright, guess we'll go back to Burania and see what we can do. Because I am actually running out of options and ideas on where to actually go. And I just don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, like, that stuff looks interesting, because, like, like, of the footage that I saw... I say footage. Of the bit of gameplay that I saw of Hogwarts Legacy, it's like, the actual magic stuff is like, eh. I mean, like, I'm kind of interested in how the magic itself actually works, like, how it's conjured, how it's utilized, etc., etc. But then I just kind of get, like, the characters don't super appeal to me. And I'm still just so annoyed because I don't know where the heck I am going. There's nothing to do down here. I really don't want to have to look this up, but I also don't want to just run around aimlessly for the next however long. See, like, Lord of the Rings is very good, like, fighting evil and overcoming hardship story. It's not people versus people. Like, you know that, Sauron is, like, a completely irredeemable scumbag, basically. Like, this is just a known fact. Trying to pretend otherwise is stupid. And goes entirely against what the author's original intent was. Star Wars kind of suffers from the whole, like... There's too many worlds. And by that I mean, it's so easy to kind of... this is a terrible way to explain it. It's another people problems thing. Like, that doesn't diminish from Star Wars itself as a movie series and show. It's just not what really grabs me, in particular. Like this game right here, Metroid. Even though that there's still kind of the people versus people thing, in that, like, there's this Ravenbeak running around who's causing a lot of problems. Samus is all sorts of stuff, she's trying to get that stuff back. But you can almost sort of catch, like, how the environment of this planet naturally is to the creatures that are here, the environments around it, around them, I should say. And yeah, some of them, like that laser-spewing snail, are just kind of here to be obstacles for the player. You still kind of get an idea of, like, what the in-game architects and stuff were thinking. They're designing this stuff, the function of different things. Like this big device right here. You see it's got a bunch of tubes, this has got like a terminal there. And it just has this whole bunch of holographic displays up here. all well and good, but what does it mean? Who knows? Nothing says exactly what that's for. Like this thing. Obviously, it's an elevator. I guess we're going back up to Gabaran, by the way. Oh, I missed that one. Did I ever play the 8-bit Legend of Zelda? That's what's the case if I never had access to it. So no, I haven't. Eventually I should, just for the sake of, like, yeah, I went back and played the roots of the game. I mean, really, I just got to play through it, like, once. Original Legend of Zelda, original Zelda 2. Just do them. I'd rather have a beer with Joe, Kevin, or Weber. Kevin first choice, then Joe, though, Weber. Not saying that I would outright not want to with any of them. I've got my own reasons for whatever my opinions. I don't have to justify them. You don't know me. It's the original Zelda's on the Switch. That is true. Map station I've already been to. This Emmy's dead. There's an item around here somewhere that looks like it's supposed to lead over here, but I think I need power bombs for that. So that's what I'm not doing. It's that. Screw attack, but you can't do anything about that because not only you need a gravity suit for that, you need gravity suit and space jump and screw attack. You got the shuttle that goes to Ferenia. That's the thing that kills me, though, about this, is that there's nothing to do in Ferenia because of this door. Yeah, I have no choice. I need to move on from this. I can't just. I am floundering, and I'm going to spend the next like hour trying to figure out where the heck I'm trying to go, and wind up getting nowhere because I can't freaking find it. There we go. Spin boost. Gosh, after ice missiles. Central Station of Ferenia in the southeast section of Gap. Yes. Do have that. Fire fence. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. I'm sorry, guys. This is just gonna take me a quick moment. I did destroy them. Cool, great, yeah. Okay, cool. Apparently nothing is helpful. So I have no idea. Alright, 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 alright. So let's see. Where else are these things? Highlighted all over the place. All over the place. I mean, in these areas, I've already destroyed them. Are there any here that I missed? No, doesn't look like it. Any in Burania? I don't believe there were any in Burania at all unless there isn't areas I haven't explored. Nope. Okay. Did I miss an upgrade somewhere? Hiya. I am, unfortunately seething a little bit because I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. Okay, yes, there's one here all the way back in Arteria. I don't think that this matters, though. I mean, who knows? Maybe it does. You know what? I'll go back to Arteria. I'll destroy that one. Whatever. It's something. Like I said, I'm good, aside from the fact that I am mildly seething because I just don't know where to go from here. I keep winding up in... I mean, it's literally the only one left. Not that I actually even destroyed it, but I guess I didn't. Like, I broke those things, and now I need to figure out some other thing to get. I just don't know how to get it, is the thing. So it has to be this way. Like, that's the only thing. It has to be there. Because if it's not there, then where could it be? Okay. Okay, this looks to be a shortcut back. Wish I kind of knew. Roll all the way across here. I am playing Metroid Dread for the Nintendo Switch. It came out 2021. It was the first Metroid game released since Metroid Fusion in, what, 2003? Boy, oh boy, trying to find out exactly where to go from here is very annoying. I even tried looking it up, and, like, there's no quick, concise answer, and I would wind up spending, like, 10 to 15 minutes actually looking at where to get. I'd probably wind up spoiling myself of, like, Raven breaks your father, or something stupid like that. Nice. Okay. We are back in Diamond. We are here. I need to get to Taurus, which is... wait. Where does purple goes there? Let's get to purple teleportarium. That sounds like a fun time. Don't you think? I think it does. We found large sounds on TV. Very nice. I always appreciate hearing that. Hey, how's it going? People are just, high level. I like that. Where am I going? Purple teleporter. I want to go... Up and around, off to the right, then up and around. You know, very descript directions. Ah. Okay. Well, there used to be a creature in here. Oh, there used to be a creature in there. Hold the phone. How's my day? My day was pretty good. A little right now just because trying to figure out where I'm going is not easy in this game. Is he? Nice. Yeah, there used to be a creature in that area. There's not a creature in there anymore. So I have to wonder, is that creature somewhere I might have already been? Like the boss arena back, because it kind of looks like that monster that I had killed all the way down in Arteria before. Where's that boss room? That's not it. Was it here? No. Yeah, it was here. Corpius. So when I break this Enki down here, I'm gonna double over to Corpius and see if maybe there's a new boss there. Well, I could take that elevator down from... Or can I? No, that's an exit. Can't get there. Pity. Well, the teleport will be good enough. I'm either onto something or I'm way off. And I'm gonna, like, have to look at the walkthrough. Like, an actual, like, full walkthrough, which honestly I bring up. Okay. So since that up on the side. All the way over there, get back to Arteria. Here. much do you want to bet? Oh, that's right. That's that. No, nothing. There, let's go. Can't get through the blast door because blast doors are dumb. Around. Arteria elevator is right up there. Annoying little wildlife. Okay. Now back to here. Get back down to Arteria. Let's go. Okay, I guess the sequence broke to get the pulse radar a little bit. Like I said, that Enki over there. I'm gonna check Corpius. I need to go here. Cool. That was super worth it. I'm lying. That wasn't worth it at all. It was 0% worth it to come back down here. Unless there actually is a Corpius boss now. Let's find out. Is there? Well, there's a big guy. But this ain't Corpius. Guys, it's pretty pointless to fight that thing, so looks like it was completely pointless to come down here. I'm so happy. My time's been used wisely. And I found the way I'm going. On the outside I'm smiling, but deep down I'm crying. Cause I just can't find a way to go. It's gotta be somewhere, gotta be somewhere. Somewhere to be, somewhere I should. Somewhere to flee from this existential dread. Wherever it is, though, it just ain't here. Have yourself a good night. Are you serious? No, 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 no. You're joking. You're joking. No, 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 no. There's no way that that's what I had to do. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No, no, I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that I'm that stupid. I refuse to believe that I'm that stupid. It's just not possible. There's no way. There is no way. I know I'm not being clear of exactly what I'm talking about. I'm kind of doing that on purpose because if I'm right, or rather if what I have read now is right, then I might just be a terrible Metroid player. We'll take the purple teleporter back because that's at least a little faster than it's running the entire way. I swear, if I get there and it's exactly what it says it is, I'm going to be livid. Actually, no, I should get to the orange teleporter and use that. All the way up and around, I don't care. I will make the run there because that will save a lot more time. This way. Big funny little creature dropping down from the ceiling. I will be utterly flabbergasted. I'm utterly flabbergasted right now at the sheer possibility that it's what it's threatening to be. Yes, I know where I know where this goes. Just let me do the teleport. Come on. Right, we're almost at the moment of truth. I mean, yeah, it's not like it wasn't all time well spent. I wish the warp ball went just a little bit faster. Just a bit. Anyway, Ferenia. this point, I've completely forgotten like all trains of thought that I was on previous, whatever conversations I was holding. The floor was breakable. This whole time, the floor was breakable. I wish I didn't have that tiny little bit of a gameplay beforehand. It should have just been the game over. It's just... it was... The answer was right there the entire time. I just needed... I have no... I have nothing. It's just... I just needed to check the floor, and I wouldn't have needed...
Uploading data.
This area, Frenia, appears to have been a sanctuary.
Mate, it's 10:49 p.m. I'm... Even if you would have been right, no. I just ran through this place for the past, like, 45 minutes doing hardly anything, trying to figure out where I was going, and I only just figured it out, and it was the stupidest answer that I could possibly have gotten. If there's one thing I'm not doing, it's chopping, splitting, or stacking wood. And especially not at this time of night. Good day, sir. What did you say there, Mr. AI? This area for any appears to have been a sanctuary. Malkin conducted ceremonies and rituals. Now it all lies in ruin.
It was likely destroyed in the chaos following the X's arrival. That would match what Quiet Road said. They have turned it into a hive. I have also detected the presence of an unusually powerful X. Recall that the enemy in this area could see through terrain and stun targets with an electric shock. My sensors indicate this enemy has been reactivated. We can assume that Ravenbeak is behind this too. Make good use of the Phantom Cloak and you should have nothing to fear.
Nice.
Careful, Samus.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like... all that time just spent running around, like, yeah, okay, I found a decent amount of, missile tanks. I got an E-tank, and, like, another quarter E-tank. I guess it's just a piece of heart. But I'm just demoralized, like, completely after that. Like, that should not have been... that should not have been an issue. Oh, cool. Short baguette. That time was the best time for some work. Oh, well, I weren't... how come you're not out chopping wood then, huh? Why are you in here watching video game stream? Huh? 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 Yeah, answer that one. Bet you can't. Hey, welcome. I just spent a very demoralizing 45 minutes trying to figure out where to go, only to find out that it was the stupidest answer of all possible answers. So I'm good now. Or at least I'm getting there. Bruh, we're on the same time zone. It is just as late for you as it is for me. So, rules for thee but not for me, I take it then. No. Logic. Undermined, destroyed, good day, whatever. My days are pretty good. Will you just charge at me and not shoot the electric? Ah, teleporter. Why do you have to get literally right up in my face to do that stupid attack? Get out. Okay, cold room. Not happy. Are those buffalo wings? I didn't even get any of those wings. He left with them. I genuinely did not even get any of those wings. And I'm a little upset about it. What the heck was that? Oh, gift subs. What's the German line? Thank you for the community sub. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal his lines. But no, seriously, thank you for the, thank you for doing the gift subs. They're very nice of you to do that. It's quite appreciated. Boy, oh boy, do I wish they didn't do that. I gotcha that time. Yes, here's where the Emmy is. Great. Okay, and it already knows where I am. Yeah, whatever. Oh, underwater you actually get, like, a handful more frames with which to actually, do the thing. Boy, oh boy, wish there was a door. Hey, look, a door. I meant like another door. Oh, you're not supposed to bump into me again. Oh, I did that right. Ugh. Get the megaphone back from my dad yet? No. Where it is. I mean, it was just right there. Okay, I think that's the trick with this Emmy. It just automatically knows where you are. Ah, yes, that's true. It can just see right through walls. I forgot about that. Alright, I'll let you come up here. Can you not be faster than me, please? is that so delayed compared to every other time? I play this on PC or PS5. Metroid's a Nintendo game, my dude. I'm playing this on Switch. I can understand, like, creme brulation. But Metroid Dread is not on PS5. Never plays it in another platform. I mean, that's fair enough. I am normal. Please just ignore me. Oh, whatever. This one's stupid. This one is stupid. This Emmy is like, it's not even like, the entire point is to be stealthy and evade its sensors. This one can just detect you. Oh, you're somewhere in the general vicinity? Okay, yeah, I know where you are. I guess it's just be fast. I hit the button. I mean, I guess it is like a compliment considering PS5 does have weird graphics that a Switch game could be mistaken for a PS5 game, but I don't know. Oh, he was down there the whole time. I could have just. Please ignore. Bruh. Okay, well, cool. He's in the way. Am I supposed to have the gravity suit for this? Or am I supposed to get the gravity suit? Because, like, legitimately, I'm so slow. I actually juked him for a second. No. I'm not here. Mr. Infinite Range Detection. He just knows where I am. I don't care. I will take the energy penalty. Howdy. Absolute trash enemy right there. Do I have the PS5? No, there's frankly just kind of not enough for me to want to get it at the moment. Like, really the only game that I would want from PS5 is, like, Demon's Souls Remake. That's about it. I think there might be something else, but I don't know what it is. Now I don't know what it is, I just don't remember what it is. I can at least save. was hoping there'd be more to this area than just a short... Ah, okay. A lot of good resources. Let's not squander them. Yeah, ultimately, there's not enough to make me really want a PS5, so I don't really have a desire to get a PS5. Same way with Xbox. Anything that I would want on Xbox, I can just get on PC anyway. Okay. Like, I'm finally making progress again. There's a door here that I can't do anything about. Only, it's because I get there from the Emmy, of course. This is a fun area. What was that? Nope. Okay, what is this? Energy? It is at max. That's fine. In there long enough. Oh, it's just need some more enemy, that's right. Oh, come on. Ugh, I hate this. Every other Emmy segment up until now, even the Ice Blast one, was fine. This one just sucks. It's, oh, you're not going at 100 miles an hour? Haha, guess what? You're just spotted. There's nothing you can do about that. Have fun. The thing is that the Emmy just doesn't leave the area after it finds you. It has full detection range, and you just can't do anything about it. Cool, I'm glad that decided to come all the way back around. That is such big fun. Oh, and it didn't jump! Oh, yay! So I love when it forgets to jump. Can I have my gravity suit, please? Yeah, I knew I missed that one. Oh, this is... Like, this one isn't even, like, a stealth mechanic. It's just, go. Through here. It loops back around. It loops back around! It loops back around. I have to do this part over again. Finally, out of the water. Let me guess. Another fire thing? How did I know? Oh wow, quarter E-tank for basically free. Which is a full E-tank, finally. Good. We take those. And we run with them. Okay, so looks like there's something right there. And that something is a shortcut back, but I need whatever the next upgrade is for that. Whatever the lock-on missile is. Yeah, I knew this. Ah. That's a love missiles. Okay, so this means there's a boss here. Babies! Why do you have, like... Excuse me. Guess it's electrified, you can't hurt. Ow. Alright, I knew that one was gonna suck. This thing's fast. Can't just blast at it, so you kinda have to use missiles, which means I... And it's not doing the, like, shiny, like, before it actually hits, so... Means I can't parry it. Alright, so... It's a matter of being smart. Like that wasn't. Smart and a little bit of patience. Like I'm currently not fighting an example of. Oh, that hit. Don't give me that. Just like Metroid Fusion. Storm Missile acquired. Cool. Locks on up to 5 targets and fires a barrage of guided micro-missiles. Hold R to begin charging the missiles. Once charged, a yellow laser sight will appear. Use this laser sight to designate up to 5 targets. Fires a barrage. Consumes 3 units of missiles. Also effective against enemies cloaked in electrical energy. Okay. Storm missile. Alright, alright. I'm down with it. And thank goodness I finally just have means with which I can just fight. Ah, yes, I can get that. Let's do that. Let's completely refill. Finally, how much more do I have left in the game? I wonder. Because this feels very like not end game, but very close to the end. Oh, probably actually fire some missiles. Boom. All right. Now I can finally get past the storm missile box. That's what they're called. Alright, cool. I can finally get past those. Which means I can finally get past the what? Let's see. So is the one in Dairon? Hold on. I can actually check that now that I know how to check that. None there. I imagine it's probably one here in Arteria. It's like Arteria has like one of everything. Guess not. Daron has none. Urania has this one. I don't think that'll lead to like a major upgrade. Find out, I guess. And there's one back here, but I can't do anything about that. I could have sworn there were 2 of them in this area. And there's the one back up here. Which leads to another upgrade, so that I should probably get back to. Yeah, considering I can just immediately gun for this upgrade, I might as well just gun for that upgrade. Question is, where exactly do I go to get to that upgrade? Let's see. This ME door is probably the best bet. Unless I go up here and then go up, and then hopefully this is the way I can just go all the way around. And then I can just go up there, which I will eventually reach back up there. I'll try that, because I think that's probably my best bet. Oh, here we go. Of course, it's just right here. Come on, door. I don't have time to wait for you to open. Oh, this is a big delay. But I got it. No, I don't know what you want. I don't care for what you are. Just... Whatever. I am so fed up with like half of these monsters. But what is this? As if one of these things wasn't normally bad enough. Yeah, okay, this is at least a wide area. Yeesh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tons of avoidable damage. Yes, I'm good at this game. I'm lying. Through my teeth. Starts me right here, but I'm not at full health. You know what? No, hold on. I had a feeling that those were doors I saw them the first time. That time you charge. Yeah, great, thanks. Nope. Can you not run? There. Why didn't you just do that the first time? I would have appreciated that, because then that would have meant that you would have actually done something without being annoying. You stupid little four-legged annoyance. Okay, back out. Hopefully it respawns all the enemies. It isn't. Great. Okay, that's fine. Just need to travel just a little bit farther. Okay, energy's almost full. I can probably deal with this. I have no idea how much damage the micro missiles are doing. I'm hoping a lot. That blast has so much range. How? I was dashing! Oh, thank goodness. Got them both. Barely, but I got them both. A win is still a win. Okay, let's get up and get that stupid thing that I've been looking at to get. But first, let's hit the save room. I think that's a very good idea. How do you do, Mr. AI? Just let me save. This is the part of the game where it actually starts getting a little bit stressful. Oh, yes. Very stress. Okay. Outstanding display. Absolute genius. The most wonderful display of anything ever. By that I mean that was atrocious, but what was I doing? Alright, space jump. So now my double jump is completely and utterly pointless. Because now it's just infinite double jump. I can just jump forever now. Which utterly negates the point of, Oh, so that's what these lights are. They're like... They're like, these are the spots at which you jump. Mobility is so greatly enhanced with this. It's kind of insane. Alright, so now I can jump around like a madman, which also opens up another decent amount of things to do. Let's see. I can't get into there because access is closed. It's an ME valve, can't do anything there. That is a cold door. So it looks like the next thing that I am going to have to do is learn how to survive the cold. Doable, if a little annoying. Which also means that I am pretty much done here. Thank goodness. Whew. Okay. Now I definitely know several places that I can use the space jump and the storm missile, so let's go do those. My journey to learn how to put on a sweater, a scarf. I'm getting hungry. I think I've got some Wawa snacks. Wawa's just such a good store. Like I'm sure that there's probably like equivalents in other states that don't have Wawa. But it's just such a convenient store. Their subs are actually... I don't think I've ever had a bad sub from Wawa. Granted, I typically only get the same thing every time, but still, I don't get, like, bad food from Wawa. It just doesn't happen. And I'm so thankful for that, because they could easily just serve absolute crap for food and make me never want to go there, and it would just be another convenience store that just sucks. Ah, see? You can actually do the thing now. Oh, that's a little spicy. A way to trick you to get to Burenia faster. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good game design. Because, like, it's right there. It's just like, oh yeah, I can use the space jump right here. Just hop, 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 hop. Oh, a missile tank. Easy. I'll get that quick. Nope, you're going to Burania. But yeah, Wawa is very, very good. And I enjoy going there. I don't go there very often because I know it's not, you know, the best thing for you. Honestly, the one thing that I do miss is, like, being able to get... Oh. I was just right there this whole time. Okay. Being able to get onions on my sub because of how my diet is. And onions just don't work for me anymore. Very upsetting. Okay. You're not keeping this from me anymore. Now I can finally uncover your secrets. Energy refill! Yes! Oh, refueled. Oh, splendid. If for no other reason, that made it so worth it. Alright, so gravity suit and ice. Ooh, the song's different. Why can't I grapple onto that? There's nowhere else to grapple onto. Well, doesn't that sound like a 90s blaster toy? I don't understand the vertical fish. See, all you need is just like a little handful of tools, and all of a sudden, exploration is just easy. This E-Tank is just for free. We absolutely take these. Alright, how far until this thing just breaks out from under me? Surprisingly it didn't. Oh, squid! A squid with the exact same fighting pattern as the whales and Gavora. Neat. Yo, back in Super Metroid, you got the gravity suit before you did most of your exploration. Power bomb. Okay. Guess we're done here. Yeah, nothing else left to do. It just makes me, honestly, like, this makes me want to play some Nautica again. Get out of here. Do not stop. Also, did I beans this? How do I get out of here? No, seriously, how do I get out? I don't have power bombs. I find it hard to believe that Nintendo would put in a soft lock. And again, maybe that's why this so quick Kraken is here. In case you accidentally drop down all the way. Because yeah, there's no way back. Alright, Kraken, beam me up. There's nothing left for me. I just... Alright, let's try that again, and this time... Let's not go all the way down to the bottom of the sea when I have no means of actually escaping the bottom of the sea. Alright, so this is where I am supposed to be. Zap, zap, zap. Alright, let's be smart about this. So this door is the way I have to go, because this is the jump across door. Hey. How good? Alright. Oh, you tricked me. Okay. Like I said, be smart about this area. Or can I? I can. Not that does much good at this point, but... I am so sorry. That snuck up on me a little bit. Yeah, I didn't even realize that this room over here was a saber. Otherwise, I would have used it. Ugh, great, now I know it's gonna be running. Actually, wait. Could I have done that? I don't think I should have done that. Because now I can't actually get back up. Well, I guess I just gotta hope that the, hope that the gravity suit is indeed down here and that I can get it. If it isn't, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. So let's check out the rest of the bottom of this, because this looks like this still has platforms with which I can actually get up. Okay, it looks like this is just about it. Assist. Got it. Alright, so that's how you would quickly get through that. This, then you turn into a stupid sock thing, and you die. This is a little spooky. You have last phobia. Right, there's a free E-tank. I mean, this has to be the way to get to the gravity suit. Yeah, maybe I just went, like, the wrong way. No, this is... Huh. Yeah, I really hope that... Now, these puzzles are, like, made for not having a gravity suit. Oh, so, little sandies. Oh, I missed that. Okay, so it was the right way the whole time. I just missed the one crucial bit. You know, go figure, right? Alright, yeah, Tuhu. You just bullet hell me? I know better. What is this? Missiles? Yep. Right. Oh look, the frame dip. Because of all the different little tiny fish entities on screen. Alright, I don't know which way is the right way. Maybe downward's the right way. Well, that did something. That something is it broke the entire floor. Well, whatever works, I suppose. Okay, so this is just a shortcut back up to here. Alright, deep sea exploration. Ooh, gravity suit? Oh, please tell me it's a gravity suit. Is this gravity? It's a gravity suit! Yes! Oh, finally! No. Yeah, it's a gravity suit. What if it was purple? Yeah! I'm not gonna lie, I think that the Varia suit's orange is a bit more iconic, but gravity suit still looks just fine. It reduces damage taken from enemy attacks and insulates Samus from extreme cold and lava. Also allows Samus to move freely in water. Increases the dash melee's damage. Nice. Oh yes, water's not a pain to move around in anymore. Not to mention, space jump works as advertised. Let me guess. Yep. Couldn't be easy, could it? But I love the like extra like glowing green. I mean, I just like green to begin with. You guys know this,
Uploading data.
The X have spread across the entire planet. Assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by X.
which is just absolutely terrifying because like, even in real world time, it's only been like 3 hours, and already the entire planet has been entirely consumed and replaced by these parasites.
There is another problem you may have noticed.
Terrifying.
The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. I cannot say
Temperature
for
started
certain
to fall.
if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
Interesting. Not a terribly huge fan of the cauldrons. At least these specific cauldrons. Now, of course. Alright. Looks like there's something... Alright, that's the power bomb. Can't get there from up then. That's interesting. Other than that, this whole area is now explored. I'm hoping that this goes down. It does. Okay, good. I can loop back up and around to finally get all the stuff that I couldn't before. Isolation from ice and lava. Okay, since I got the gravity suit, this has to be like the back quarter of the game. I still have to wonder exactly how many more streams am I gonna have left in this? Because it feels like I'm getting close to the end. I'm sure if I just like gun straight for progress, I could probably wrap this up. Not today. Certainly not today. I doubt there's only 20 minutes left. Nice. Now I can finally start seeing some ice. Whenever it comes to like magic or just aesthetic in general, I always love ice areas. I don't know what it is about them. It's just a personal favorite of mine. No real rhyme or reason for it. Alright, total recharge. Yep, spear attack. I only assume that that's where you get the screw attack. Ah. Well, that's a parryable attack. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh, that is so hard to time because it happens right after you expect. Oh, I got speared. Tough one. Yeah, I should make use of flash shift a bit more, I'm guessing. you got me on that one. Jeez, that deals that much damage? Alright. I know I hit that timing right. I know I got that timing right. Good. Okay. Stop trying to parry that. Even though it's doing the parry noise, stop trying to parry that. Here. Blast him! Haha. Good fight. Thank goodness. Tank. That connects to that. I don't know where the right side goes, but it connects all... Oh, that connects back over that way. Let's go this way first. I'll do here until I start to thaw out the planet, I guess. Imagine probably 3 more E-tanks, I guess. Enemies just aren't worth fighting. Oh. Like, everywhere is cold now. Huh. Yeah, he wasn't kidding when he said the temperature was dropping, I guess. Oh, I understand why now. Because I just got the gravity suit. So the game is basically providing a segment to say, like, oh, you were trying to use your new thing to do the things? That That's stupid. Why would you do that? Just go run around in the ice when everything's frozen. Very much a excuse me moment, but I see your game there, game. Alright, so I guess on that, I might as well just start running around. Let's see. Terrace is like the main hub for the whole, Ignite thing. Enemy zone doors frozen? Enemy zone doors frozen? The enemy zone doors are all frozen. This is interesting. It's like, what happened to this place, you know? Well, this is back near the beginning of the game. Let's get a little bit more lore here.
Uploading data.
I have determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. Thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris.
I was right.
This area, Arteria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter.
Oh yes, let me just, lean down as the water's going. Until it finally
The central
cools off.
control
Yeah, that'll work.
system you activated in Cataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal
It's probably the
energy.
big monster that
I
was in
suspect a
that other
powerful
area
axis
that
involved. You
got
must return here after solving the problem.
got dissolved.
The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
Probably Screw Attack. I could get back up from there because I can do the big jump. Yeah, so we use ice missiles. That'll work out quite nicely. Ah, area forgotten. Missile tank acquired. Save him right there. Let me at least get closer to Kataris before I fall in. I at least know where I'm going. Rude there, you little hedgehoggy looking fella. It's a little railroady just because it's like, I'm gonna freeze off any doors that you're not supposed to do. Nope, not dealing with that. Yep. This was a lava area. No, there's a lava area. At least the elevator still works. Oh, that's where the blue teleporter goes. Okay. It'd have been a bit of a problem if the X had decided, hey, we're gonna freeze up the elevator so that it doesn't actually do anything. Good thing they're stupid. Honestly, I didn't think that getting like all this stuff up at the same time was gonna be a thing. I figured it would just be like one at a time. Alright, well I know what I need to do here. So we can continue doing that next time. Because honestly, I'm kinda hungry. I am definitely wanting to wrap this up. Alright. So, thank you all for being here. I'd say at this point it's safe to say that my stream schedule is now officially moved to the 8 p.m. to midnight on Fridays. So expect that from here on out. Yeah, thank you to the subs that I had gotten. The gifted sub given by Protype 2000 and the resub from Red Tunic Link. Thank you very much. I have no problem calling out the subs, because why not? And a big thank you to everybody else who was here and helped keep me company during this time, and just in general wanted to watch. Metroid Dread's fun. I greatly look forward to continuing it, and currently in this guy's home, everything is, you know, frozen, freeze burned, and all that. The joke was better in my head. Anyway. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I'm just going to be wrapping this up all nice and quick like. Like I said, I will get... I'll be streaming... Hey, what's going on? Oh, hey! How goes? You happened to catch me literally right at the end of the stream. So, welcome. I'm glad you could catch at least a minute of it. So, VOD channel, still working on it. And I'm actually almost done Elden Ring. I have one last part left to upload, and then Elden Ring will be completely uploaded, and then I can finally start getting on to Link's Awakening, and then I've got the other, like, 4 or 5 games that I've streamed to catch up. So I'm almost done the biggest thing so far, and after that it's just a matter of finishing everything else off. I mean, I've made really good progress, and I'm hoping that I can keep up this pace. I can get, like, 3 VODs done a week. That's, like, my goal. Get 3 VODs done and uploaded a week. So I can eventually transfer them all to the external drive that I got and finally get them off my D drive, because they're kind of clogging that up a little bit. It's also where all my games go. But yeah. So... hyped about Prime Remaster when I eventually get around to that. I'm hyped about I almost said Metroid 4, that's not right. Resident Evil 4 Remake, I'm hyped about Tears of the Kingdom, I'm hyped about Pikmin 4. This year's a lot of games that I really, really, really want to play. And time is going to be an issue later on. But I will get through them. This I promise. Yeah, like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern on Fridays is my schedule. And I'll catch you all next week. This is, that's gonna be that. I'm gonna be signing off. I've got nothing... I don't know. We'll bring back Freezer Burn Peak for the joke. Boom. Here's a joke because the game ended. It was just cold. When's the next launch cast? I have no idea. At some point. We'll figure it out, and you'll probably wind up knowing before we actually do it. But we're gonna do a launch cast. This is my stream. Brr. Alright, yeah. I have nothing more to add. I'll work on getting more VODs up to an Unmatched VOD archive. And I will otherwise see you next Friday. Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern.